Hey folks, it's Mark Balser with Center for Self-Care. Excited to share this guided meditation with you tonight on being with our experience. There's a wonderful story from the meditation teacher Ajahn Brahm, who has even wrote a book about it. Who ordered this truckload of dung? And usually when he tells the story, he doesn't use the word dung. But we've all experienced this metaphor, the simile of having something dropped on our doorstep that we didn't ask for, that we're stuck with, and that is just awful, filthy, and offensive. When we're offered that on our doorstep, this truckload of dung, there's not much we can do about it, and it's not our fault. And it relates very much to the current situation where every one of us has been delivered a truckload of dung. Now, Ajahn Brahm offers two choices of what to do with this big pile. Well, first of all, we can put it in our pockets and carry it around and stink to high heaven. No one will want to be anywhere near us, and we'll smell. But there is an alternative. The other choice is to get out the wheelbarrow, to get out the spade, and start shoveling. And we can create a garden with that. We can grow and change in our experience using this raw material that maybe we didn't ask for, but will certainly change us. My favorite comedian, Pete Holmes, has a line. He says, it's what's happening. So this could even be a mantra for you as you go through your day. It's what's happening. It's what's happening. It's what's happening. So it might be a little bit early to start digging in that garden, but we can make space for our experience. So that's what we'll do today. As you're ready, you might let your eyes close, dropping into this moment, sensing the body in space, feeling the feet where they contact the floor, sensing the contact of your bottom with the seat. Perhaps feel the movement of air across your face. Feel the texture in your fingers and hands as they touch each other, or your clothing, or your chair. Using these first moments as an opportunity to come to the present. You have arrived. You are home. In this moment, you already have everything you need. And you might become aware of thoughts and sensations, memories and expectations. And we'll use some of that as the raw material for our practice. But at the same time, we'll create a spaciousness, an opening for our experience to be as it is in this moment. It's what's happening. You might imagine a large body of water in your mind. Sensing how, if we make space, such as this body, we make room for the good and the bad, the pleasant and unpleasant. We open to equanimity, to a sense of seeing with patience, standing in the midst of the waves, but not trying to change the waves. As you visualize this body of water, sense its enormity. If we dropped a tablespoon of salt into this body, not much would change. So as unpleasant thoughts or memories or emotions come up, imagine them joining this space. If we added the same tablespoon of salt to a glass of water, it would be very bitter, very terrible. But as we open our experience, growing it, creating a spaciousness, we can be with things as they are. If it feels safe, if it feels right, you might even invite a measure of difficulty, something you're experiencing, and offer it to this large body of water. Sensing it join and integrate, allowing it to be part of our experience. Letting the spaciousness expand further still, moving beyond a big, beautiful lake or even the ocean. This spaciousness can extend up to the sky, down into the earth. Sensing how the universe is always able to hold one more thing and one more thing. Sensing that perhaps this practice is all the work that needs to be done today. Knowing that whatever frustrations or challenges will be with us tomorrow, and we might begin again, offering space for our experience, and ultimately inviting the opportunity to change and grow, to learn. As you're ready, you might let the breath deepen, lengthening and nourishing, fluttering the eyes open and closed. Sensing how practicing together brings us together as we shovel the dung and bring it into our garden. And now, with the eyes open, you can release the practice, sensing how you might bring this sense of spaciousness to the rest of your day and week. Among the things that I've discovered in these last couple of days is some old hobbies that were collecting dust in the basement. I've read a little bit more. And there's plenty of other things that I can do, like sleeping, that will nourish me and support me in this difficult time. All the while fretting and worrying about uncertainties, but knowing that my growth is here as well. Thank you so much for practicing with me tonight. On Monday.